History could pass for a scarlet text, its jot and title graven red in human blood. Okay, oops. All right. On May 4th, 1865, Abraham Lincoln's body was laid to rest in a temporary vault in Oak Ridge Cemetery in Springfield, Illinois, while a permanent mausoleum was under construction. The body was moved 3 more times, then placed in its permanent resting place within a newly constructed granite tomb on October 15th, 1874. But in 1876, a ring of counterfeiters made 2 attempts to snatch Lincoln's body and hold it for ransom until an accomplice was freed from prison. The second attempt was nearly successful. It was foiled just as the conspirators were prying open. Between 16. Okay. I guess I'll let you guys go. It was foiled just as the conspirators were prying open the sarcophagus. Between 1876 and 1901, Lincoln's body was moved 14 more times. Sometimes for security reasons, other times to repair the granite tomb in its dilapidated crypt. In 1901, Abe was laid to rest a final time as dilapidated crypt. In 1901, Abe was laid to rest a final time as his son Robert supervised. Lincoln's coffin was encased in steel bars and buried under tons of cement. The body hasn't been moved since, as far as anyone can tell. Which body is Francisco Pizarro's? Francisco Pizarro, the 16th century Spanish explorer and conquistador of the Incas, was stabbed to death by the countrymen in 1541. His body was buried behind the cathedral in Lima, Peru, on the night he died, and it remained there for 2.5 years. In 1544, his bones were exhumed, placed in a velvet-lined box, and deposited under the main altar of the cathedral. Over the next 350 years, I figured you had just put up a lot of Christmas stuff. But then maybe not, because the babies are going to grab everything. Alright. So, we'll leave it right here on page John Paul's Cheap Funeral. The real Jesse James. My family was with these people. The Wild West Bank and trained robber Jesse James was shot by one of his gang members in 1882. In the year after his death, several men came forward claiming to be the real Jesse James, arguing that the person in Jesse James' grave was someone else. Finally, in 1995, the remains in James' grave were exhumed, and their DNA was compared with that of James' living descendant. The body turned out to indeed be that of the real McCoy. All right, well, I hope any of you enjoyed what you did here. This is the Book of the Bizarre, Freaky Facts and Strange Stories. And we made it to page 87. And so here's what we covered. Something Wicked, the annual chicken show, History's Mysteries. Is that where we are? I don't know. Tender murderers and malevolent males. Coincidence or synchronicity? I want to read that one. Morbid writers and tortured artists. Dia Dale Muertos, Sympathy for the Devil, still on the books and in the ether. Passing Strange, The Vapors, Superstitions and Curses, The Dark Side of the Moon. So we got like that far, I think. Something Wicked. 82. So where did we get to? So we're right here in History's Mysteries. But this should be interesting. So have a great day. And yeah, the book is not the weird. I was looking for 2008. The book is The Book of the Bizarre by Varla Ventura. Have a grand day.